It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a replay request on the map Concealed Hill, and it will be a game by Rook. Rook, also known as Sav70, running on the top right as the gray or rather silver idol player. He will be facing up against an opponent from Battlenet known as qpomfmw. I'm just gonna call him qpom for convenience, who is opening up as a Undead player with the altar build order. This is going to be Concealed Hill as mentioned earlier, and this is part of the replay request series. Now, as I like to mention always, anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replay requests. All you need to do is send me the replays. If you know more about how you can do so, you can join my Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. Starting on off kind of a haphazard timing right now. I'm just trying to get stuff at the right time, but yeah, I'm still falling. I'm kind of getting hot with the schedule. It'll sooner or later get to a place where everything is organized. Alright, so we're gonna open up with Keeper of the Grove, gonna send out his scout with up what is cooking. Scout being done by qpom here yet, although he does have a 6th acolyte who is putting down, what do I here? Another interesting build order. I haven't really build order in a format like this. You're putting your graveyard towards the most outer end of your map. Now the graveyard can do some damage, but I don't really know if this is the best choice, best place to put the graveyard there. And also putting the shop a bit towards the outer end, that's gonna benefit, well, that's gonna benefit you if you want to pick up items, but you're kind of leaving your shop a bit exposed by putting it right where it is, and your opponent can easily pick it off without having to deal with your later on upgraded Hall of Dead over here in the Necropolis. The Wisp go down. I believe the Wisp got taken out by a, yeah, it definitely did taken out by a Death Coil there. Gonna kill the critter and then start the creeping. On the other side, Rook has also begun the creeping over here with the Ancient of War at this orange camp, a camp that a lot of people with a lot of races as well that like to pick up. The Ancient War is dangerously close to getting destroyed though, getting repaired by that one Wisp there, and also eating some trees to get some regeneration. In a situation like that, you really want to be careful and you really want to know what your opponent is doing. If your opponent is trying to rush you, then you are always under danger of losing your Ancient of War in that situation. For this one, qpom wasn't really going to rush. That's something that Rook had detected, so he knew that he'll have enough time to be able to put that camp out. First spell is surprisingly Forces of Nature. I'm not really sure if I should think I was surprised, because I don't really Forces of Nature here unless until they got taken out by the creeps over there. It should be the ones that gonna tank all the damage there and then help the Keeper of the Grove to level up. Level 2 Keeper, we got Mantle of Intelligence and the Secret of Nobility, both items directly benefiting the intelligence type hero. I'm gonna go in for the same camp that Rook is going in for, get his Death Knight to level 2 and Holy Aura gonna kick in real. qpom putting down the Nerubian Tower at a rather interesting spot. Okay, maybe anything that tries to attack this over here, well, not the ranged one, anything that comes within range of the Nerubian Tower will get afflicted, but it's still a bit far away. I really don't agree with the shop location over here. Rook gonna scatter around a couple of wisps, exactly what you need to do. Getting some treants and going in for some more green camps. I guess he's gonna keep a bit around here and there until he gets to tier 2 and finally gets his tier 2 and tier 3 units getting down. From what I understand right now, he's got double Ancient of War, putting down the Hunter's Hall, so it should be like archer push. He's probably just gonna be getting a lot of archers, getting all the upgrades for them. Perhaps then getting some mountain giants in the front line to tank up. Could be a play over here. It is effective. Let's see how it turns out. Archers are super weak though. Something you really want to be careful with. You can really get murdered. Archers can really get taken out very easily in against the might of the Undead nuke. qpom now facing some casualties. So well, good for him that most of the casualties were most skeleton warriors. He is trying his best to try and pick out an archer there. Getting some damage across there before he can cast a death coil. Needs to get that archer down about 100 HP. We can do that. So far, not successful. So Rook round and not losing there. qpom going in for another green camp on the other side of the map. Once again after disengaging tier 2 coming in, and a couple of fiends spawned in to the fight. This is a pretty standard undead play here. Nothing too very special to talk about it. Got Circlet and Cloak of Shadows. Circlet is very useful. Cloak of Shadows is basically just has its usefulness increased by 100%, because you can literally hide during the daytime with the Cloak of Shadows instead of just the nighttime. So it's a far much more than Shadow Meld, the hide ability of the Night Elves. You can hide during the daytime. Sav having a whisper here at the expansion, detecting that there is a creeping going on, gonna detonate in there, gonna take out all those skeleton warriors, the summonables, and qpom gonna have to deal with this camp with his fiends and the Death Knight there. Both players are currently on a creep fest. Tier 2, tier 3 buildings being put down, and it appears to me that Rook seems to be going in for Hippogriff Riders. He's going to transition into Hippogriff. We got Ancient of Winds being put down. He's at tier 2 right now. Tier 2 is not really tier 3 is not really required for this, but he may choose to go in for tier 3 nonetheless later on. No second hero has been selected yet, although he has the resources to be able to do so. I would assume he would rather like to go for a tavern hero than a from the Knight of Altar. That would be a bit more beneficial when combining up with the Keeper of the Grove. The Alchemist has paid off its dividends to Night Elf players as of late, and that is pretty much the meta right now. Ancient of Winds put down, and I don't think qpom has any idea of that yet. I would say that Rook doesn't really have too much idea of what's going on in qpom's base either, because he hasn't really done any kind of scouting. Alright, after picking that expansion up, it appears that qpom is planning to explore here, coming in, and we have an engagement. qpom gonna go after the Keeper of the Grove. Gonna back out a bit. Don't really want to face against the Undead army without any kind of backing there. Really not good. That's really not gonna work out for you. Hippogriffs coming in. Archers are backed up into the base, cuddled up inside near the Moonwells, and they're gonna wait for their turns to ride the Hippogriffs as they camp out of the Ancient of Winds there. While qpom goes in for more creeping. Has basically on his side of the map, he only has the expansion that he can creep out right now, and he can do that if he wants to, but I guess he's waiting in for those Hippogriff Riders. There we go. Mounting has begun, and now the archers are up into the air. What's the benefit over here that the archers gain with the Hippogriffs? Well, there's a huge benefit when it comes to the HP. The archers are no longer squishy when they ride the Hippogriffs. They do get medium, no wait a second, this is light armor that takes extra damage from piercing and magic damage, but that's beside the point when it comes to that. They much more mobile and they gain a lot of more compared to that. You can unmount them at any point of time you want to, and that's another benefit there. So Rook here on this far end of the map, which not really up to there. It appears that he wants, or does he? No, he doesn't. He's gonna go into check for an expansion, and this is one of the bigger benefits that you have with aerial units. You can easily send them across the map anywhere you like and scout stuff out like that. One have to take a note of, and there we go. A reveal being used over there by qpom from the Goblin Lab there. He does know that Ancient of Winds are there, and he does now know that Rook is surely going in for some aerial assault. And before he could react, here comes Rook with his Hippogriff Riders. I believe he already killed the Acolyte over here that was trying to put down the gold mine. or rather trying to haunt the gold mine coming from the back line. Ziggurat is being upgraded, but is it going to be on time? Here comes qpom with his entire army, gonna try and save Zakolai. Their economy has not been disrupted just yet by Rook. It's a bit more firepower. The Hippogriff Riders, the archers, are going to deal a lot of damage, but we need a bit more of them when it comes to the numbers. So get some attack upgrades there, or rather some defense upgrade in the Hunter's Hall for the archers and Hippogriff Riders for the time. Sitting at 45 against 50, and he's keeping rather inside the base, and currently only using the Hippogriff Riders to deal damage, and oh, they are dealing a lot of damage. One ghoul has been taken out, another one almost down there, and the Keeper of the Grove is about to be level 4. I'm not really agreed with Rook's decision of just staying at his base. I mean, it is kind of a diverted attention, and Keeper of the Grove isn't really the best hero when it comes to sustainability. But I would really be one of the guys that would want to just move the Keeper around a bit. So hey there, Jockey, you're right here. You're kind of late today, actually. Reforged time. All right, so currently getting the second attack upgrade there. Yeah, very late stream as well. I mean, trying to get some time across there. Family is also being, well, the thing is, I'm just not able to stream at some times here and there. Just have some work with the family and stuff. So, and I only just got free, so just booted the stream on. I'm like, let's go. And Rook's going in, gonna kill another ghoul there. He's gonna take out those ghouls one by one. It would be a good idea for qpom to actually distribute the ghouls at a different location. They're sad papa noises. Sad papa noises indeed. You have the spiders there, the crypt fiends, and they can actually pull down the Hippogriff Riders with a web there. If they have the web upgrade, they likely do. He isn't doing the web upgrade over here with the crypt there, so they likely have the web upgrades, and Hippogriff Rider's gonna back out a bit now.
Forces are under attack.
While qpom goes in for the mega camp, and he got a mega item indeed, Cloak of Flames, baby. And he also got Pendant of Energy. Yikes, that Death Knight is never gonna run out of mana now. You can actually pass it on to the Lich though. I believe the Frost Novas would be much more beneficial than more Death Coils. Depends, it really all depends on what kind of army composition you have, but more damage is definitely better there. Oh hey there, AZ, how you doing? It's been a while since you've been on the stream. Welcome back to the stream. I've been casting a couple of your games with Jockey. Actually, you guys provide some really good 2v2 content, and as I mentioned in my previous cast, I have been seeing you guys improving as well. Taking note and taking into consideration whatever I said about your games during my casts. Alright, Rook got himself a Rune Bracer, which is actually a lovely item against undead players. So this Keeper of the Grove gonna take 33% less damage from any kind of nuking that's gonna be coming across, and we get some nuking right away. Now we're gonna have a bit of a disadvantage. Oh my goodness, the Lich being entangled. Oh, look at the damage. That is so much. The Wallies took out one Wally can take out a Lich by, oh my goodness, Lich goes down. One Wally of those Hippogriff Riders took out 50% of the Lich HP. The second Wally took it out, and you need some real quick actions there to actually manage to save anything against that kind of a Wally. Beans are in the back line there, and as you say, they thank you very much. Yeah, I've been the heretic dude with the studying. Okay, hectic. I'm sorry. Why did I say heretic there? Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of in the midst of a fight right now. I should actually not be reading. I should be considering what's going on the fight. We got level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove of Rook here, and now we're gonna go after that super expo, super outside Tomb of Relics, which I spoke about earlier. That's gonna get taken out. One Hippogriff being webbed, and doesn't really look good. Getting the Hippogriff too much inside to the fight. Oh no, this is not what the Rooks want to do. A lot of the Hippogriff's riders are stuck. He needs to target the units down and take as many as down as possible before he loses too many Hippogriffs. Now, second Phoenix attack, but there goes the Death Coil. That was the last Death Coil. Despite of the Pendant of Mana, the Death Knight is now staggering for mana. Destroyer getting taken out. That is so much damage by those Hippogriff riders. One more Hippogriff rider taken. The second Destroyer getting taken down. Excuse me. Lich is back. Whoa, we have level 6 on the Keeper now, and he's gonna go in for Tranquility. Undead players don't really have anything to disrupt the Tranquility unless the Dark Ranger can cast Silence on that. That's too much indeed. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, I probably read something wrong there. I probably, yeah, I just read Hectic as Heretic. Wow, I just have too much Heretic in my mind. I get too much heresy in my mind to just read Hectic as Heretic there. So no problem, Azzy. It's always good to have you on the stream sometime here and there. You're always welcome, and you're always welcome to check out the casts that I do for you. All of them do go on YouTube later on, and well, I haven't really been tagging people a lot when it comes to putting down my replays on YouTube. Jockey probably knows where to find them, and he can lead them to you. So, qpom, I'm gonna creep out this camp here. Expansion for Rook. Get a couple of skeleton dark rituals on them. Nice little use there. The dark minions, the dark minion skeleton warriors. These are the level 2 skeleton warriors by the Dark Ranger's Black Arrow. Those have more HP when compared to the level 1 dark minions. So the dark ritual will give them more mana. That's a pretty good use there. Here, Jockey says Hell's yes, I know. I watch most of them. Of this, not all. Yeah, Jockey's literally on all of my stream. Only if I don't know, something like #mom called happened or something.
A town is under siege.
Alright, Ghoul detecting that Wisp has Ghoul Frenzy there, attacking pretty fast there. Getting down the next tested gold mine in the middle. Now I'm pretty sure qpom's the guy that actually took out at least 2 of the red camps. I'm not sure if Sav or Rook took out anyone. And oh, Sav getting a second hero in the form of the Priestess there. Ah, there we go. They're trying hard, try-harding so much. Yeah, Undead player's kinda try-harding, I must say that. Although he isn't too bad. Only thing is, he's dealing with kind of an unorthodox play over here. Well, or rather uncommon play. You don't really see Hippogriff riders every day. And when you do see them, you're gonna be frantically scrambling to find out a way to actually deal with them. And that's exactly what's happening with qpom right now. These have a lot of HP, and the archers are kind of the meta. So the archers actually have a lot of damage, if you consider that. Combine that up with the Priestess of the Moon, and oh my god, the Lich goes down to that entangling root. And this is what I said earlier, the volleys there, the damage by the archers, it's a lot. When they're on the ground, it's not, well, it's the same damage that they deal on the ground, by the way. The same damage that deal in the air. When they are with the Hippogriffs, they just have so much more mobility, and they can be able to deal so much more damage with that mobility there, and they have more sustainability because of more HP by the Hippogriffs, and it just goes hand in hand in that way. Although I did kind of think of a small improvement that can come in with them, although that's going to require the idle player to put down an internal lore. If they can get a bear across, they can use roar to increase the damage across the board for the Hippogriff as well, just like the true shot aura by the Priestess of the Moon is doing that. Mofad, hey there Mofad, how are you doing? Center expansion is brave. It is indeed very brave. I wouldn't really be the one that expands in the middle for Concealed Hill, unless and until it's like a secondary sneaky expansion which I just want to put down. And the Hippogriffs are currently raining there raining their rage on that haunted gold mine. Gonna take that down, and we're gonna see their rad go down. The angry Karens in the air are just too powerful right now. Right, let's say that Bob just 5 minutes ago. Good. Alright, let's see if we can cast this now. It all depend on how long it is. Well, you don't really have to tell me that, because that's kind of be spoilery if I do end up casting that in this particular stream. Alright, it's all gonna depend on how much time I have left after this one, because this one is also a bit of a longer game. We got the Angry Karen, the mother of Angry Karens, the priestess getting to level 2. Sentry ward gonna be items that they get. Useful in getting some key locations down. Really have to risk your wisp. Risk your wisp. How do I end up making these rhymes? Risking your wisp to you don't have to risk your wisp. You can just put down the sentry ward at some key locations. That's exactly what Rook will be doing, and he's on both of them. Back out to the base. I haven't really seen qpom use a burrow, so I guess go for the burrow tech at all. He has crossed upkeep though. None of the players have an expansion, and the gold mines are about to expire. Rook doesn't have enough to expand. This looks bad. Well, his expansion is crept out. He can easily just walk his Tree of Eternity to the expansion. We may likely not see that. We may just likely see a low base, no gold versus no gold game where players just go into each other and just try to kill each other and see who wins. Rocky says Z rhymes. Yeah, Z rhymes more. Sounds a bit nice. There's one more thing to consider though. Keeper has been on level 6 since a while. Well, that's also another point, that you have like 2700 experience to gain before you can level up, but that's also one thing to consider, that after the last 2 encounters, I don't think we have taken out that many. The Potom has been leveling up. It's level 2 Potom right now. Probably has Searing Arrow as a second spell. Although he could have easily gone in for the Owl Scout as well. Alright, the Daring expansion going down in the middle once again. The Angry Karen is detecting that. He can easily send in the Angry Karens from here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. No? Yes. Yes, he is. There they come, and there goes down the Destroyer. A single volley just killed that Destroyer there. That doesn't look good at all for qpom over here. They're coming back. And they're going back. Trying to get a good position there. qpom frantically trying to save his expansion from coming up here. Well, rather going down here. Sending down the feeds into the backside, the backyard of that gold mine. And oh, Rook got his Tree of Eternity to the other side. I don't believe this. I didn't really see that coming, and that was pretty quick. He probably had the upgrade that allows the Ancient to walk a bit faster. He probably had that. Otherwise, there would have been no way. And oh, Rook had the vision of this area all the time because of the sentry ward. Okay, that's something I missed out. Had this vision of this area the entire time, so he knew what his opponent was trying to go around with. Some webs going down. Okay, now what the Undead should do is try to back out a bit and try to make the army a bit separate. A lot of spells going down. Nova level 5 on that Death Knight, but level 3 on the Potom as well. But here's the thing about the Potom, it's got silence there for a bit, but it's really, the silence over there doesn't really matter. We got the aura that matters. Oh no, Rook losing all of his hippogriffs over here. This looks very bad for Rook. Expansion is set up, it is up and running. qpom losing a lot of fiends as well. It's down to 3 of them, and one of them is about to get murdered right now, courtesy of that Entangling Root, unless until we get a Death Coil. We have a lot of mana on the Death Knight here. Why isn't he using it? All the Destroyers got taken out. 2 Lich, 2 Fiends, and 3 Heroes here is all he got. And I would say it's the same for the side of Rooks. Rooks got like 1 Hippogriff Rider left, and Death Coil now to save that Fiend there. some nuking going on over the Priestess of the Moon, something that he should have done a long time ago in my opinion, because the Priestess would have been a bit easier to take out. Lich gets taken out, couldn't get healed in time. You know, if I were him, I would have sold off this Cloak of Flame there, to be honest, because Cloak of Flame really isn't benefiting the Undead player at all, looking at the fact that an idle player, Sav over here, has all of the flying youth dealing with. He's going to quickly revive the tavern there, and when I death coil it to heal it as well. No, back out the Lich! Back out the Lich! It's taking a lot of damage there. There's a go to death coil. He's gonna tank with the Lich for a time, but he's gonna end up regretting that potion of Invul. And the potion of Invul, something he missed out. An archer kill level 4 on that Lich, level 4 on the bottom as well. Level 7 Keeper of the Grove. Dark Ranger gets taken out. Got one more death coil left on the Death Knight. Who's gonna be the target? Is it gonna be heal? Is it gonna be a target? It's gonna be a heal, but it's gonna be enough. Oh no! Lich forced to use the Frost Nova on the tree ends over there to escape, but that Frost Nova did not turn out to be fruitful for him because the Lich got taken out ultimate. Rook having access to all of his heroes, and Rook also has the gold mine running, so that's one more thing that he has as a benefit right now. He is not completely down and out, pushing in with the tree ends there, and I think this game is pretty much over. Although gold, the opponent qpom could actually come back with something, but I don't think he's gonna. There we go, GG. Played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I will be seeing episode of WarCraft.